Holy, oh, what? Whoa, okay, this is definitely, okay, this is definitely the most brutal part of the game. Well, okay, he keeps going. This is definitely the most brutal part of this game. My god. God. This is like, I shouldn't laugh at this, but this game, I'm trying to be a pacifist, and every character is like, oh, okay, whatever. Yes! Hello, everyone, here. So in this video, guys. Oh, the lamp fell, but I catch it. Oh, that's staying in the video. The lamp literally fell down. I was like, whoop! Freaking reflex, baby. That's why I am the best. Anyway. Okay, now the lamp won't keep falling. Anyway, guys. Hello to the video, guys. And this is basically, I am, I like streaming so on, right? But I have a full-time job. So what I'm doing is that I'm recording myself playing the game. And here's like my favorite part of playing Act 2 as an, charismatic NPC master. I'm playing a paladin, devotion paladin, like maximize everything to be good at conversations. And then I discovered in Act 2 that everyone just goddamn dies. Is it I'm literally trying to play, pacifistic, right? Technically a pacifist. And Act 1, you basically kill no one, right? You can kill so few people by just being like talking to them, and you maybe a few fights every now and then. But then in Act 2, which is like every goddamn boss dies, man. So I'm gonna have the video, please subscribe, like button, and let's check it out. This is where the demon is, probably. Yeah, the cat obviously is leading into a trap, right? Obviously, right here. So I'm always trying, right, to get the pacifistic route, where we just try to convince everyone. He's a demon, so I feel this guy will be easy, but demons definitely always like up for a bargain, right? So I'm sure this guy can be avoided to fight. If anyone can be avoided to fight, it's definitely a demon guy. So him, and this is like my super charismatic paladin chick, my paladin waifu. She's gonna easily do this thing. I do find it much easier now though when we're at Act 2 here, because now you have the like a lot of people have 4 roles, right? So you get inspiration, so you get the roles, and yeah, I never do this. What's called scam saving. I never do that, but I do find it very easy now. But it takes pretty easy. It's pretty easy, I feel, to like what's called it, basically get the correct role now, because there's so much chance on you. Oh, okay, that'll be bloody, but okay. So they kill each other. But still, okay, yeah, then we get rid of part of this fight, his minions. Okay, that's... Oh, it's gonna be the cat. It's gonna be the cat, oh my god. He's like a ranger demon. No, it's gonna be his pet, man, like his best friend. It's like, no, yeah, I wanted to kill your cat. It's like, oh my god. But this is what I mean, you have a lot of rerolls now. So, and then after you rest, right, you get them back again. Oh god, this feels sad, man. Oh. Yeah, this feels sad. Like, my god. In the Act 1, it's like, oh yeah, why don't you like give up, peacefully? He's like, kill your best friend. It's like, what? Yeah, Act 1, Act 2 is way more bloody, man. Oh, he's gonna die, right? Oh my god, she's gonna tell him to kill himself. I knew it. Oh my god, it is so stupid. Oh yeah, what happened there? Whatever. But I think that he won't die from this, right? Holy shit, here is stabbed it. My god! What is happening in Act 2, man? I'm the pacifist paladin. I'm the good girl. I thought we should like make him. Okay, I admit it. Okay, fine, I guessed it. But like, before I entered this thing, I was like, he's talking about a demon, right? Like, give him a deal. Let's be like, if you help me with fight this or Baldur guy, this thing will happen. Something. No, he just kills. I think he actually dies because he's a demon, right? I think you better help with there. But man, yeah, Act 2. Change up the game. Oh, okay, this is definitely the goriest part of the game. They look a lot like the Silent Hill nurses. If you play Silent Hill, you're talking about yeah, the iconic pyramid head, and of course these like crazy nurse horror monsters are very common in Silent Hill, right? They're probably inspired by that. I don't know, but they feel a lot like those. But okay, so let's see with this guy then. So again, right, we're trying to not fight anyone. Okay, yeah. So draw the bonuses. I do feel like I almost never fail. I don't talk about the scam saving thing, but I don't think that I have failed a single time in Act 2. I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan of this whole, reloading stuff. Comment below if you're angry at this, if you get angry now. But I'm not a big fan of people that, do the reload thing. But I think, because I do think one thing is weird with it. But my point is that I think it's strange if you're spamming reload, and if you're like a, you know, you have like 9 in charisma, you spam reload until you get 20. That is a lame, I think. I hope I said I mean. It makes less sense, I think, to like reload save spam, right? If you have if your character is really terrible at conversation and you keep spamming it. Oh man, this thing is brutal. So did you fail? Because that guy clearly died. I think we could have saved that guy on the table there. Okay, so they're gonna. Oh, holy! Oh, what? Whoa! Okay, this is definitely. Okay, this is definitely the most brutal part of the game. Well, okay, he keeps going. This is definitely the most brutal part of this game. My God, this is way worse than the demon. Holy shit! Yeah, this definitely wins. This is definitely way worse than the demon fight. The demon fight, I mean, it was weird when he did the swarting, but still though, it's kind of like he's a demon turned into ash, right? And then get so good hell. This was way more brutal. Technical pacifist guys, and it's just like, yeah! It feels way bloody, it's fighting him. This feels way more brutal than just fighting him, you know, like this is worse than just, you know, fighting him. Yeah, like if you fought him, it would be less bloody, right? Like this is the charismatic, nice person dude. It's like way worse, man. Now I can't expect them all to die, you know, after all the 2 guys. Now I'm just like, yeah, they're all gonna get, but he obviously got like a huge scar there. Yeah, now the game even says it. So this guy clearly is the most obvious guy to kill. I mean, the other 2, I didn't feel it was obvious that the demon guy would die, right? The Doctor guy was crazy, but this guy is like the most obvious, like, okay, yeah, top demon, yeah, they even keep saying it. So this guy also will die, but this I think is the most, by far, like, clearly, you can kill this guy by doing the position guy. Okay, this is like most clear, but yeah. That being said, though, even if it's brutal, like the other 2, these are clearly like some undead monsters, so it doesn't feel that much killing them, I guess. I'm a paladin, I'm like, yeah, it's in character. F you, monsters! Yeah, it's like, you just kill them all, baby, just kill them all. They keep rolling here. This is probably the perfect paladin thing to roll, because you're rolling either on your strength or your health constitution. Yes, I have a lot, yeah, like you're rolling on like charisma and constitution and so on. Yeah, very paladin, yeah, very like fitting for the paladin, definitely. Probably the easiest class to be here for this drinking. Probably. Maybe, yeah, maybe better than the bar. You had another slight of, I guess, the static bar perhaps, but I guess post maybe you'll be better as a. The odd performance though. Oops. Well, okay. That failed, but okay, there we go. Okay, so this guy seems okay. So I failed that second. Okay, but I guess I had like a save there. Okay, that's not no. Yeah. Oh, failed again. Oh, okay. Probably a fight then. Wait, what? Wait, he still died? What? Still died? I failed 2 of them. This guy, I don't know. Leave a comment below, guys, because I failed 2 of them. And yeah, I haven't tried this before. My first playthrough I didn't do this stuff. So I didn't play like a charisma character, right? In that sense, or like, you know, focusing on helping people or whatever. My point is that I clearly failed 2 rolls, but this guy had a lot of throws. So I guess it's like you have to pass maybe, I don't know, 8 out of 10 of them. I don't know, some percentage you have to pass. But then we got the, I think it's his history thing, right? So we got the gold. So I have tried this earlier, but I don't think this is scam. I don't think the same as scam saving because I died. What do you guys think about that? But I mean, we were here earlier, but then you know, I pressed something. Yeah, we threw gold at her, and she fought me anyway, and then I died in the fight. But I was low level too, but still. I mean, I died in the fight, so I had to reload, right? I don't think it's the same thing as scam saving. It is, I guess, technically speaking, perhaps, but you know, like if you had no shot because you die, right, then you have to reload. We're not playing like permanently hardcore, right? But I don't think it's the same thing, because scam saving is more like, oh no, I want to save this person, or I want to do this thing, so I reload, you know what I mean? But I don't think we're doing that here. I think we're like, if you die on the fight, you have to do it again. But yeah, here we go. This seems to be better than last time, because last time I tried to refuse to give him more gold, I think. Yeah, this might be... So I didn't get this check last time. But now I expect her to also die, right? It's like the other 3. Now it feels like you can do this ever on. Yeah. Now it feels like this will also die somehow. Maybe she falls through this roof, ceiling, whatever we call it, yeah, like the floor, I mean, whatever we call it, yeah, like... If we finally give her more gold, she gets too heavy, she just falls through the floor and dies. You lose your money, I guess, but that could be a funny strategy. If here's another 1,000 gold, and then... Oh, she just exploded? What? Up, okay. And then we got a lot of XP and so on. What happened? What? Once I don't get it, guys, she kinda exploded. Yeah. I don't know. That actually was kind of weird. Was that a bug or something? But she's kind of exploded. Just she's exploded. Come on, this is my idea funnier. I should work hilarious. Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, give her more. Give her enough gold, and then she just falls through the floor and dies. Maybe it's a thing though. Maybe you can do that. He's right though, honestly. In that way, he's right. Why do the player in every video game? The player is like, I can just not go attack the boss. Honestly, it's kind of funny because he's just like, why did you come to me with the thing that I need? Yeah. Next playthrough, I think I'm gonna kill his daughter or something. I don't know. Yeah, in my next playthrough, I have like another playthrough on the run. I haven't been recording, but a little bit. But like I'm playing this like really evil ranger. Like in that playthrough, I play what I call effective evil, where I really try to mess with people. Right. In my first playthrough, I was like evil-ish, but it was more like just whatever. I do like, oh. That's strange, she's kind of jumped up there. Whatever. Definitely lazy, kind of jacky, but whatever. But he's gonna jump into the hole, right? Oh, I see where he's going. I mean, I know what it looks like. Oh my god. My god. I shouldn't laugh at this, but this game, I'm trying to be a pacifist, and every character is like, oh, okay, whatever. No, he's gonna, yeah, I knew it. He's gonna be like, yes, I'm trying to be a pacifist, and every boss just kills himself. He's like, this is the least, oh my god, pacifist good guy in this Act 2 is crazy. Every boss just dies. Every boss dies, but oh my god. That being said, I know what's gonna happen here though, so this probably isn't actually, this is probably a boss fight. Right? I think this would be like you're skipping the first phase. Yeah, so what happens here is probably that you're skipping, you know, phase 1 out of phase. It's like 2 phases at boss fight, right? It's technically 3 if you counted the tower before, but no, I wouldn't count that as weird. Yeah, no, it's like 2 phases, right? So I guess this skips the set. This is like you're skipping the second Ketheric fight by him. I guess jumping off, right? Like every other boss in this game, but. So you have to fight the real boss, right? So, ska jag komma igen här, baby. Miracle. Yeah, God of Death. But interesting. So here it didn't remove. Here it didn't remove like the full boss fight, but it clearly made it easier, I guess, unless this guy is stronger or something. But I don't think so. I think it just removed the first phase, right? So here it actually, like, yeah, okay, it didn't remove the boss fight, but it made it easier. It definitely feels different, right? Because Ketheric is strange compared to the other ones, because I think you have to, maybe I'm wrong, but I think you have to, you know, roll the conversation, right? Persuade him on the tower top, and when you do that, nothing happens. So that was strange earlier, because you got like no reaction from it. He still just fights you, right? Like it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters, at least. Like no matter what you roll earlier with him, I think you have that that fight anyway, right? But then you get down here instead. And now you basically make him also jump like every other boss in Act 2, right? So I guess the game is like a combination of that. I think so. But I like that, you know. I like it from a design standpoint, I like it, right? From a coding standpoint, it's easy, right? It's a parameter, you save it later. But from a, yeah, design standpoint, it's easier. You can have this, if you did this thing earlier, you know. So that's great. But it does feel weirder, right? From an RP standpoint, because I am trying to play in this playthrough, yeah, the pacifistic paladin, and everyone just dies, right? And especially with the doctor guy, that felt more brutal than fighting him. Because I've done the fight with him, and then just like you beat him, you know, yeah, like doing the Silent Hill nurses. That felt like worse. He's fighting him. They're technically a pacifist. Everyone dies more brutal here. That being said, I guess you mostly killed undead people. And lastly, I think this thing. Act 2 definitely the player, right? With this pacifistic route, because you get more loot, right? In Act 1, when you just don't fight them, right? You know what I mean? You just talk to the goblins and you can just ignore them. What happens then is that you get some XP, right? You can also, of course, fight them, yeah. You can't see the backstab and whatever, right? You can do more stuff, but still. you get no loot, right? But here they die and you get the loot too. And especially even the gold, Georgia Mina, their name is, you get a lot of XP for that. It's like half a level, and also demon guy half a level. So and you get loot too. So that's like he was a lot of loot. Yeah. When you get the demon guy, every tiny demon, I don't know what they call, but the tiny fiends, they all had one green's halberd. I think it's like halberd each, right? Man, that's a lot of money for that thing. But okay, that's my favorite part of Act 2, guys. Subscribe, like button. Oh yeah, lastly, right, if you've seen my video talking about the classes, not just classes, but also classes and stats, right? And you can see what I'm doing, right? That most people like to play the face, right? So they have to play the paladin or like source or whatever, right? So also no of the companions in the beginning are these classes. These are the two most popular classes, and they both have high charisma, so you can also do this stuff, right? So I think it's pretty clear that people like this a lot. And I also want to point out, because I don't think people are so into, because some people say, oh, but you can just use, Will or whatever. You can have someone else from your companion being the guy rolling, right? But I think the stats really shows that the player wants to be the person rolling. And I fit that too, because when I played my first role, my other I feel like I don't want to have the other guys, doing it. Even if they're better at me, if I'm playing like a character with no charisma or so, right? I don't want the charisma companion to do it. I'm like, this is my, how is it supposed to be? That's how I feel. That's what you guys think. But yeah, I don't want to like, swap in the other guys to like have their opinion about. No, it's me, right? Yeah, it's me. I think it's very, very showing. Look again, the paladin is the most popular class and so on. Yeah, I don't think people are really into like letting the other characters do your roles. Right now, you have to do the roles, so they like playing paladin. But anyway, and see you guys have a great day.